She loves you.
All right.
Oh, it's on the heart.
So we're gonna get started. So we're doing this memorial for Aunt Rosie. There's a few of us who obviously didn't show up, and whatever their reasons are, you know, that's fine.
Yes.
But for all of us who did show up, it's great. So I'm gonna read her obituary, and I'm gonna pass. We're gonna pass it around. If you guys want to share a memory about her, a thing that you remembered, anything that just comes to your mind, just blot it out. Becky's recording, and I'm going to share it on Facebook. So everybody else who did not get to show up will get to see it.
Okay, I will.
So, starting with her obituary, Rosemary Marie Lawson, 72 of Springdale, Arkansas, passed away peacefully in her sleep Thursday evening, December 26, 2019, at Edgewood Health and Rehab in Springdale. She was born January 7th, 1947, in Minnesota to Leroy and Vivian Lehman. Rose became acquainted with Williams' family in April of 2005, at which time she was living on a $500 a month person in a motel room she was being charged $450 per month for. Shortly after that, she was diagnosed with breast cancer that required surgery. After being dismissed from the hospital, Kim took Rose into her home and cared for her until a permanent home was found for her at the Rocking Chair Inn, which is an assisted living facility. At this time, Kim became her POA for medical care, a position she held until Rose's death. Rocking Chair Inn was a good fit for Rose, and it became home. She had many friends, both there and in her Sunday school class at Cross Church. Kim's family adopted Rose as one of their own, and she became a part of their Williams family. Kim was sis to Rose, and Kim's mother was mom. After Rose developed health issues that required more surgery and more care that they couldn't give her at Rocking Chair Inn, she became a resident at Edgewood Manor, formerly Western Grove, in Springdale, where she resided happily. She remembered of her life. Rose's love for people soon established for her to make new friends. She loved bingo, especially loved winning, crossword puzzles, word search, crocheting, and the numerous activities at Edgewood Manor, where she was in turn was loved and well cared for. Rose was very kind-hearted and loved doing for others. I'm crying. She would make quilt tops for friends, every stitch done by hand, embroidery pillowcases, and make other crafts, which she would give to doctors as well as friends. December 26 had been an ordinary day for Rose, laughing and visiting with friends at Edgewood Manor. In the evening, she told them she was tired and wanted to lie down. This was typical for Rose. She was helped to bed at 7:30 when staff went to check on her. She had peacefully left for the earth for her heavenly home. Rosie was preceded in death by her parents. First husband, Don. Second husband, Jesse. Brothers, Clarence, Uncle Hank, Uncle Roger, sisters, Dorothy, and Aunt Karen. She was survived by Uncle Paul and Bonnie. Closest relatives that were to her, very dear to her, was Chad and Lisa and Casey.
Yeah, busy.
Yeah. She always had many nephews and nieces. Basically, we're all family to her. For Rose's wishes, she was cremated, and her nieces and nephews chose to have a private memorial service, which is what we're doing today. The Williams family were going to have a private memorial for themselves. But as far as that, I can say there's a lot of things I remember about Aunt Rosie. One of them that she always sent you Valentine cards. I mean, we think that's kind of like stupid. I mean, we should say, but that was hers. That was things that she loved to do. She definitely called us on her birthdays. She would send us birthday cards, called you for Christmas. Anytime we went down south, she had always made sure that she got to come visit with us, with everybody else, which was awesome. Anybody else want to step in?
Okay, we'll get in there.
Oh, we don't.
Come on, we all want
Lots of room in the back, come on.
We don't bite hard.
Yeah, hard. And if you're you should be used to it by now.
I don't know who you're buying, but these are all your cousins and shit, dude.
So I just read Aunt Karen's obituary for you guys who walked in. Anybody else want to share about it,
Hey,
Rosie?
Rosie.
Sorry, Rosie. Sorry.
Wow. I would, but I didn't really know her very well.
Met her what, once?
And I think you
Twice.
covered everything.
Oh, there's many memories, but
Oh, yeah.
the memories were a lot less than a lot of them I can't remember. I missed a lot of her life, but I got to see her, so it was a great thing in my life.
I remember most about her and Mom always going to bingo together and being very competitive against each other. And not splitting nothing. You know, they had to pay their own way in, won their own.
Mm-hmm.
They'd go out to dinner though. That was something they had to eat.
No?
Can't think of anything.
You put her on the spot and she just goes blank.
Right, exactly. Oh yeah, you guys always play cards together, always. I think that's kind of our family thing.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one of a kind.
She didn't have any kids, she had many kids.
Exactly, yeah.
She had the biggest family of all of them.
Mm-hmm. So, anybody else gonna share?
Anybody
else
out
back
here
there?
but
Okay.
me.
You had a good story.
Mother giving me rides on her handlebars. Oh yeah, well that was more of a memory of Uncle Don.
Well, it still is part of her though.
me, Chad, and Richard.
And
You
how'd
know
I
where
get
I'm
on?
going with this?
I can only imagine where you're going with this.
This is horrible. We put jumping jacks in his back pocket and lit them. Remember that
Oh,
on the
God.
bridge?
Yeah,
We
I
were
do.
bad kids.
I do.
Can't believe you guys do that.
Oh.
Boy, he hopped all over
You
the
probably
place.
getting the idea.
We got our butts hopped
I've
on.
tried
one.
them.
Yeah, after he got calmed down and got his pants put out, those three kids that got their hind ends lit up pretty good
Yeah,
too.
lit up. It was only fun for a second.
But you know, if you remember that, you remember Aunt Rose
Yeah.
never got mad. She sat there and grinned through the whole thing, told us how mischievous little kids we were.
Yeah.
Never got mad at us.
Wasn't her pants on fire?
Yeah, it wasn't her pants on fire, so I
May
guess
have
she
been
thought it was
mad
funny.
at that.
A lot like the way Grandma
Long
was
as it
too.
wasn't ours,
Grandma,
she's high.
Grandma didn't get upset. She just kind of smiled at you, and you didn't want to make her extremely mad, but
Oh, yeah.
Grandma had a really good tolerance for that, and I think Rosie was the exact same way.
Yeah, Rose was about the same way. She never got mad about anything, or if she did, it didn't last very long. She got over it pretty quick.
Yep.
I guess she was always Aunt Rose.
You know what, that's the thing about not being your direct kids. Like, our grandkids is nowhere near as bad as their
Just remember, I'm recording right behind you.
you know, as their mom, you know, these kids are kids.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know, it seemed like the answer, and my aunt was like that with all us kids. They acted like a grandma with everybody else's kids, except their own.
With Aunt Rose, Pam can tell you, Joey, Brenda, any of us. We had a problem, you go to Aunt Rose, it'd get took care of. I mean, it didn't matter what it was or what you'd done. You go to Aunt Rose and she'd stand right there no matter what it was when you told whatever you did, and she'd back you up and keep, 99% of the time she'd keep you from getting in a lot of trouble, but she'd still get yelled at.
That's because she never really had to clean up after any of it.
Yeah, it might have changed if she'd had to clean up a few of the messes. Yeah, she was one of a kind.
Yep. Okay, so with that being said, Chad and those guys brought ashes of Aunt Rosie's. If anybody wants some, feel free. I made some pictures off of Aunt Rosie. One of them has with Aunt Karen, Aunt Rosie, and my mom in them. There's a couple different ones, but feel free if you guys want one, take them. That's what they're there for. Keep the memories going. And we only have like an uncle and aunt left now. Well, I don't have an aunt, but I have an uncle left. But
We have a mom.
exactly. So we cherish that completely. On our dad's side, we only have an aunt left. So
Now,
The
2
sun's
years
getting
ago, we
old.
did a family reunion, which I wasn't able to come to, of course, even though I wanted to. Can we try to plan one for this summer up around Uncle Paul, maybe?
yeah, I'd love to.
Where's Uncle Paul at?
And by us, I mean you. Could you break it?
Let's stop recording though.
You're awesome. You forgot to go tag, you're it. I'm a procrastinator. That's what happened with Mom's memorial. I'm a procrastinator. I put it off. 'cause
Where's-
we can get to it eventually,
You
and then
live,
the
you live
day's here.
south of Minneapolis, where I live.
Was it about by where we were?
Not that far south. Not that far north. You said we went north and.
No, we're just south of Minneapolis. About 10 hours. 10 miles.
So you take the boat
He
across
lives
Lake
about an
Michigan
hour
and
from
it's right
where
there.
that hospital is.
Them.
So-
Oh, okay.
Just
No, I'm just trying
Because it takes 9 hours to get to that hospital
Dad's side,
from our
Dan's always-
house, and it
All
takes 10 to
Rochester,
get,
yeah.
it takes 10 to get to his.